Hey, I got some silly laws to share with you. I got pages of them, but I'll just share a couple in here. They come in Cyprus. You can be fined if you unnecessarily take your hands away from the steering wheel. You have to have both hands in the steering wheel all the time. And the concept of that is, or the point, is to prevent drivers from doing some sign language stuff, you know. And if you do it anyway, you're going to get fined in a big way. Now, other countries, most countries say you can't drink and drive, right? Even Pepsi-Cola these days, because that's distracted driving. But there are some countries say you can drink whatever you like, and you can drive regardless of how much you drank. And those countries would be Burundi, Guatemala. There's grade 8 shows now and again. Paraguay and Togo. No laws whatsoever. Get drunk, get driving, have a nice day. In the United States of America, Trump, he's a bad guy. Everybody says it. Everybody? Just those people that don't get it. The people on the left, right? He's bad. He blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, hold it. The bad guy. He's created 10,000 new factories. The U.S. has 6 million new jobs. The U.S. is now the #1 economy in the entire world. Before it was number 14. It's now apparently 14. Depends on who you listen to. Some say 12, some say 4, but it was about 14, maybe 12, and now it's #1 by a long shot. They're the #1 producer of oil and natural gas on the planet by a long shot. The U.S. has a businessman in charge now. Don't like him, doesn't matter. They have a businessman in charge. Running the country as a business might be the first time they've had one since maybe George Washington. I don't know. But he's doing a job. Look at the results. Don't look at his hair. Don't look at this. Don't look at that. Don't look at his wife high heels. I have wife Zuh. I mean, look at what he's accomplished. You know what? The U.S. commies hate him. Do they? I guess, but they actually hate you too, because he's just a conduit to get to you, because they don't like what's going on because they're not doing it, and it ain't their style. President Trump, when he has his campaign rallies, it's like you're at a Rolling Stone concert. I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of people try to get tickets. 20 or 30,000 will come in if that's what the stadium holds, and another 20 or 30,000 will be outside. And the bars in town are full, and everybody's wearing red hats, right? And red everything, right? I keep saying right, because that's it. It's the right thing to do, because he's a right-wing politician, and the press, they hate it, with the exception maybe of Fox News and me. Everybody else, they hate it. They're just, they go crazy because they see that a guy is doing something, he's draining the swamp, and they don't like it. You know, Trump recently called Pelosi a third-rate politician. Okay, and he then went on to say, you probably appreciate communist states, terrorists. He was mad. How can't you be mad? You got a name called out again, because that's all they do. It's okay when they do it, but as soon as he does it, the reaction is always interesting to see. And here's the reaction, in this particular instance at least, from Pelosi. What we witnessed on the part of the president was a meltdown. Really? She went on to say, I pray for the president all the time. And I tell him that I pray for his safety and I pray for his family, and now I have to pray for his health. I think you should pray for your own mental health. Better yet, quit praying, because he ain't going to talk to you, because you're a bad, stupid little person. Nancy, BC, Canada. They have the Ministry of Finance there, who now has said this. We are going to collect and disclose taxpayers' personal information under the Speculation and Vacancy Tax Act. That's code for commie, right? And I am satisfied that it's necessary to administer the tax. So if we're going to charge you a tax, we need, it's not good enough for the lawyers to do it, because this is involving just real estate transactions. So the theory is of course, that you can just take the money, right? And the lawyer does it in his disbursements and writes a check to the government, but they're saying, oh, no, we have to have your social insurance number, and we have to have this and that. Have to know how much you weigh, probably, and who you date. Wow, freedom of information, not so much. Somebody's got to get a handle on that, California. Let's roll over there. Here's a group of guys, the politicians there, they're wild, right? They're now saying, with regards to guns, we're going to allot almost $4 million to research how doctors can help with gun control. And we want doctors to tell their patients good things so we can reduce firearm-related injuries and so on. Okay, let's kind of drill down on that. A doctor is going to be able to tell me how to prevent. What's he going to say? Don't aim your gun this way? How can a doctor do that? Is he qualified? I don't think I'm qualified to be a doctor. A doctor, I don't think, is qualified to talk to me about guns or growing vegetables in the garden or anything else. Like, just kind of like, do your job. Hey, I'll come back here tomorrow. We'll have more for you from the right. See ya.